So this video today, I promise you, it's going to be very long. It's going to be very long. You're going to be here for a very long time. You must meet the requirement of that country for you to get a visa. No, they're telling us how we should give visas. They're sitting there in Nigeria. They're telling us how we should give visas. I don't even know if really they were denied visa. I'm not going to sit there and say, I know they were denied visa or they were given visa. I don't know, guys. But I've seen the stories going around. And I went and checked around. I saw only Nigerians saying those things. And guys, when I say Nigerians, I know some of them, they're idiots. They don't understand. If it's more than one person, it's Nigerians. If it's more than two people, it's Nigerians. Doesn't matter, it's 3, it's 5, it's 100, whatever. It's Nigerians that we're reporting. If it's us South African saying whatever, it's us South Africans. If it's more than 2 people, it's South Africans who are reporting it. I'm not going to get offended when you say South Africans. It's only idiots who take it personal to say we mean everyone, each and everyone. You must mention it, not each and everyone. Nonsense. You want to come and claim here. These countries, these are so known doing wrong things in our country. Those who must make it harder for them to get in this country. We must make it 10 times harder. That's what we are requesting. The people who are bringing drugs in our country, it should not be easy for them to get in our country. Especially this visiting visa. They're lying. They never leave. This type of comments. This one says, last month, my brother's son died in Gambia for a drug called ice sold by a Nigerian. I want to play you this video. This video, it's Nigerians in Sunnyside. That's what I'm saying. Our government need to move to Sunnyside to go clean up Sunnyside. Sunnyside has been taken by illegal foreigners. Not only that place, Hillbrow and the surrounding of Hillbrow, you know all these corners where these people are occupying our spaces. Doing drugs. No one can walk in those places anymore. They are scared even to walk at night. And when there's crime, I hear some people to say, oh, the crime in South Africa. Who's committing those crimes? That's why we're cleaning up our country to say they must go so that not even those crimes can be reported. Some will tell you it's ranked number 6, number whatever. We know when these foreigners are committing crime in our countries, these illegal people committing crimes in our country, even the legal ones, some of them are still committing crime. It does not mean when you are legal, you are not committing crime. And it does not mean even when you are legal, you are not even dealing with drugs. You can be legal, have the papers, and still be dealing with criminal activities. We know if this government does not work, we know how to punish them. We know who we're going to vote for. The people, I'm telling you, if PA now was in charge, all of this nonsense, it will not be happening. I've got belief. I don't know why didn't we see this. When we went to these past elections, we voted. I voted. I went and stand in the queues. I voted. So guys, let me play this video. This video, basically, it's Nigerians carrying coffin in the street, dead person in the street, in the coffin, walking in the street. Things that have not been done. They're destroying the image of our country. How does our country allow such hooligans carry coffin in the street?
They are Nigerian drug dealers. We must find them. We must deal with them decisively. We must isolate them. We must isolate them and teach them a lesson which they will never forget.
Guys, I'm going to play this. I'm going to show small. I'm going to show the whole. I'm going to try to show the whole video.
Oh, shit! Oh, wait. I have passport. You want passport?
What is your full name?
My full name is. Wait a minute. My friend, what have I done wrong?
You want to lie? Wait a minute. He doesn't even remember his name. He does not even remember his name. Guys, let's continue. I'm not going to talk too much on this one. I'm just going to move as fast as I can.
Sir, I doesn't belong in any illegal activity. You have to believe me. You have to believe me.
No, I don't believe you.
For the sake of my kids, please
Guys,
help me.
Crocodile tears.
No,
They need me.
listen.
Crocodile tears.
For the sake of your kids, you help yourself.
Yes, sir.
I said only the troopers.
Then this is another one. This one, guys, you have seen trending, but I'm trying to play to you the whole video. This one. Let's go to him also.
What my people do in this country make me start. I'm not proud to be here. I can say this. I'm not proud to be in Nigeria. I'm not proud to be in Nigeria. If I can change nationality, I'm not proud to be in Nigeria. I'm not proud at all. What my people do here makes me start.
Destroying people's life.
I'm not proud to be in Nigeria.
Cry.
I'm not proud
Cry
to be
more.
in Nigeria. Many
Bless
times
your
I
pants
look at myself.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending what time you're watching this video. You could be watching me across the world. You could be watching me in Europe. You could be watching me from Africa. You could be watching me from Asia. You could be watching me from any corner of the world. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from Zanzibar, from South Africa. If it's the first time you come across my video, please just hit that subscribe button, guys. I know a lot of you're watching my videos, but you're not subscribing. Let's start with this video. And all the haters, I know they're here in the comment section. All the haters are welcome. Go comment. I know you are here. Even when I can say I don't want you here, but I know you, the haters, you are here every day. Every day, that's where you are. But it's not a problem. Before we start this video, guys, I've got a lot of things that I'm going to say about this video. So this video today, I promise you, it's going to be very long. It's going to be very long. You're going to be here for a very long time. So, but yeah, I want to start by asking this question. I've got few questions to some of these Nigerians. The questions that I have here. Number one, why are you concerned about how we run our country here in South Africa? I want an honest answer. Why are you concerned about how we run our country here in South Africa? Why is it your business? The second question, don't you have your own country to run and mind your own business? Don't you have your own country that you need to fix, but you are here telling us how to run our own country? You're failing to run your own country, but you want to come to our own country. We don't need your assistant in terms of how we run our own country. We will run the country the way we like to run our country. The same way we will not interfere with how you run your country. None of our business. Do as what it please you. But don't come and tell us how to run our own country. Why are you concerned? What is that you are looking for in this country that makes you so concerned that every day you want to talk about how we run our country? Why don't you mind your own business? Another question. Why are you concerned about white people in this country? Why is it your business that you want to talk about white people in this country? Why is it your problem? Maybe let's start there. Maybe we can start getting some solution. Why is it your concern? Why is it our business becoming your business? Last question again, which is just the same questions that I've asked. Why are you concerned about our country? Why are you concerned about our country? Why don't you mind your own business? You've got a lot to deal with. What is his name, that richest man in Nigeria? Now he has petrol. Why don't you focus on that and leave us alone? We're not going to interfere with your petrol. We're not going to interfere. Run it the way you want to run it. Don't involve us. We don't want to be part of it. We want to mind our own business. We run this the way we want to run our own country. Without bothering you. Why are you concerned about us? The last question that I want to ask you guys, actually the Nigerians, some of these Nigerians, the reason I'm asking this specific question is that because I see some of you say, oh, when we speak, we must say some, small number. You are forced to say, you must say some of the Nigerians. I want to ask you this question. When the Italian wins the World Cup, what do you say? Do you say some of the Italian won the World Cup, or do you say the Italian won the World Cup? Do you say some of the Italian won the World Cup, or do you say the Italian won the World Cup? That's why sometimes when we speak, I don't have to mention some of the Nigerians. What? You understand. The few people who are destroying your country, they represent the whole of you. They do represent you. When they ask where they come from, they say we come from Nigeria. They don't say we come from some of Nigeria. You must say where you're from. I come from Nigeria. So, it's the Nigerians. It's not one person. It's not singular. It's many of you. It's not singular. That's what they'll represent you wherever they go. If a South African goes to nonsense somewhere, they don't say some South Africans. They say he's a South African. If there are many of them, they're South Africans. That's how people speak, but don't come and tell us how to speak. Don't come and teach us how to speak. Now we must say some Nigerians, some this. Why are you running away from the responsibilities? Why are you running away from your responsibilities? It's your people. They're not our people. Even though they're stealing our identity and they're being told, you must tell them you're from South Africa. They steal our identity when they're caught up selling drugs and doing all of these things. They must say they're from South Africa. We've heard it. I'll play him again. I'll play him again. This video, guys, is going to be very long. I want to answer to some questions before I go any further. I know they're still going on to say South Africans, all the people that were raided by the Hawks, the list of the criminals that were arrested, the 263 or 260 something. I want to say this to Nigerians. That was a release from the Hawks, not from the South African police. The subs. Let me tell you something. Here in South Africa, we've got about 1,116 police stations. If you use your common sense, if you've got common sense, those who have common sense, out of 1,116 police stations, do you think some of the police stations or some of the cities, they never arrested anybody? Or some of the suburbs where they have police, they've never arrested anybody? Because the people that were raided, they were 260 something. It was because it was coming from the Hawks, because those were the people who are wanted by the Hawks. That list does not represent the whole South Africa. There's still 1,116 police stations. So stop with the nonsense that you're spreading around the thing that there's no Nigerians who's been arrested in South Africa. There's plenty of Nigerians who have been arrested, who represent you, who represent your people, who are arrested in South Africa. Plenty. Not so Hlulani. Plenty. So if you don't know how many police stations, just Google how many police stations. If you don't know who's the Hawks, Google who's the Hawks. And stop using that as like the Nigerians, they're not committing crime. They're committing crime here. Let me tell you, the reason, and let me tell you, we don't hate our African brothers. Oh, Africa has about 53 countries. Oh, sorry. They've got 54 countries. Let me just say 53 countries. Africa has 53 countries. And I know many of you are going to say it's 54. Africa has 53 countries. You will have to DM me to find out why do I say 53 countries. We'll discuss it on another day. We love the 53 countries because they don't give us problems. Not completely though. But that's what we're going to discuss that on another day. Because I don't want to divert into the matter that we're busy with, that we're dealing with. The matter that we're dealing with is the illegal foreigners that we don't want in our country. We're not saying we don't want African people in this country. And when I say illegal foreigners, it includes European, it includes all these countries that you know of. We don't want them. They're not welcome. That's what we stand for in this country. We don't want illegal foreigners. Yeah, that one we're not because almost 193 countries are in this country. Almost. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying almost. South Africa is a very small country. So we don't have room for illegal foreigners that we do not count for. We don't have room for you people. Doesn't matter where you come from. And let me tell you the other people that we don't have room for. We don't have room for drug dealers in our country. You are in the wrong country. We have no room for drug dealers in our country. Number 3, we have no room for criminals that are coming from overseas, coming from Nigeria, coming from whatever part of the world you're coming from. We have no room for you. Just know that when you come to this country, you are not wanted. This is our country. If we don't protect our country, there is no future for this country. We'll protect the future of this country. You like it, you don't like it. If you don't like it, get out. If you don't like it, get out. We are not here to make you happy. We are not here to smile. We are not here to say, he's black, feel sorry for him. We don't give a shit about you. I'm telling you, we don't give a shit about you. There's a lot of South Africans, maybe they probably, I'm not speaking, let me say this again. I am not speaking for the rest of South Africans. There are probably South Africans who welcome illegal foreigners. Maybe there are. I don't stand for those nonsense. I'm not going to sit and stand for that nonsense. I don't stand for illegal people in this country because they're taking every opportunity of every person who's in this country. And they're causing crime in this country. And we must sit here and smile. We're not here to smile. We're not buying faces. Call me whatever you want to call me. I know you're in the comment section now because I'm speaking to you. Once I know you are coming to comment and defend, I know it's either your boyfriend is a drug dealer, it's either yourself you're a drug dealer, it's either your brother or somebody is a drug dealer. That's how you make money. That's why you're here to defend them. The people who are not doing those things, they're not, there's no country who want illegal foreigners. There's no country who want drug dealers. Those people destroy countries. You are busy going around people's countries and destroying them. And you want to say some of them. It is the majority of you. You like it, you don't like it. I'm not here to make friends and sell my country out like some of our leaders are doing. Selling our country out. Selling our country out. I am not one of them. You must know I'm not one of them. I am not going to stand for those type of nonsense. You think that I'll sit here? Let me tell you a story, guys. I say this and I'll say this with confidence that there is no South African out of the 60 million people that are here in this country. There's no South African who is not affected by crime, direct or indirect. And when I say direct, I mean it happening to you. Doesn't matter who committed the crime or how the crime was committed. They've stole something from you. They've robbed your house. They've broken everything. They've stole your car. They've stole everything. Me, I am one of the people who they've broken my house, stolen. Not only just stole, I've lost a lot. Let me tell you, Nigerians, and I know you stupid one, they probably think I'm saying all Nigerians, but I don't care how you do it, how you think. It's not my problem. When I say Nigerians, I mean the people coming from. I'm saying more than one person. That's why I say Nigerians. Nigerians, it means more than one. I'm not talking about a single. I'm talking about Nigerians. When I say Nigerians, I mean many. I don't mean one. Let me tell you what happened 2013. It was not a lot of money on that part, on direct to me, but it's still my money. I bought a lens online, and I was about to buy a camera that cost 50,000 rand. 2013, that was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. But before, something said, just buy something small. I bought something small that cost about, I think, 3,800 rand. Let me tell you what happened. It never came. And before that, when you buy things online, and before that, actually I said, okay, let me buy this lens. Then once this lens comes, I'm going to buy this camera, because that camera was cheap, guys. That camera was cheap compared to what other people were selling. So basically what has happened, the other companies were selling 50,000. This website was claiming to sell it 25,000. It was on special. And that special never ended, guys. It was just it was like that. This is special all the time. I think I watched that website for 3 months until I said, let me buy something small. And I thought by then buying something of 3.8, which I think was still a lot of money, I bought it. After buying it, they said any product more than 1,000 rand is free courier. I bought it. I waited the first day. I asked them how long will it take to deliver. They claimed they were in, not Rustenburg. And the way I know Rustenburg, I don't know Rustenburg to have those type of gadgets. But anyway, I bought it, believing that they're real, because I was dealing with a woman. She sounded like a Zimbabwean. Later on, I found out, she's actually not a Zimbabwean, she's a Nigerian. But the accent sounded when I was talking on the phone, because every time she would be the only one answering the phone. And something that, I think I should have seen. Why is it every time you call, there's only one person answering the phone? Because in the company, sometimes she might be at work, sometimes she's not at work. Somebody will answer, but every time it was one person. But anyway, let's fast forward. I'm not going to make the story long. I'm going to just fast forward the story. I finally pay. When I finally pay, I waited the first day, second day. They said it's going to take 24 hours. Free courier if it's more than 1,000 rand. First day gone, second day gone, third day, I said, no, there's something wrong here. I called them, I said, you said it's going to take 24 hours. Now it's more than 72 hours. Guess what I was told? I was told, okay, just hold on. Let me give the phone to the courier guy. The courier guy takes the phone. He goes, hello, with some funny voice that I can't make his voice. Then I figured it out. Then I say, my brother, please speak proper. Stop faking it. Then the Nigerian accent comes in. Then he starts to say, oh, my brother, oh, your product has been held in the UK. I'm like, what is it my product doing in the UK? I bought it, you said you're in Rustenburg. He said, I still have to pay 1,500 rand for Korea. Sorry to use a strong language. In simple words, I said you are crazy that you think that your website says free courier, I'm still going to pay another 1.5. I refuse to pay 1.5. Let me tell you, because I know the scams, that's what they do. You pay another 1.5, they're scamming you another money. Then when they'll tell you another story, you'll pay until I've seen these scams before. By that time, I was very smart. Then I did not pay. Guess what? I've told my cousin about the same website. My cousin also wanted to buy the same camera. He was about to buy. I told him, dude, don't buy until my lens come. On the day, actually, I end up going to the bank just to find out where did this money go to. Guess what? I deposit the money into the Capitec account And by the time they told me, there is no business account. Gotta know, they told me it's a business. They said, me, I didn't know by the time. I was not using Capitec account. They said, in Capitec, I don't know if now Capitec has business account, but 2013, there was no business account. They said, no, this is a person's number. Let me tell you what they did. They even used a name, a South African name. The money went in and out. I went to the bank. When I went to the bank, I said, can you reverse this money? They said, no, I think they told me there's past 24 hours or 48 hours. They can't reverse the money. They said the money got in and get out. Same time when I deposited the money, it didn't even last 2 hours. To cut the story short is this. I did not get my product. Then I opened up a case. The case just disappeared. The police, they couldn't even find them. That's how dangerous is these Nigerians. The second story, I'm gonna make it short. One of my family was contacted with a civil engineer, and I'm sorry to put some people who knows, they might see what I'm talking about. It's a civil engineer. What they did, they called his company. They said they are working with the USA. They're building bridges and hospital and all these things. He fell for it. They said, we want you to be an engineer. We want you to be a partner on these road buildings. And he thought it was a big opportunity. Then later on, the catch was deposit 50,000. Let me tell you, to cut the story short, he deposited 50,000 until up to 500,000. Then I asked, but how come you deposited so much money? Because every time they will keep on saying this and this and this, oh, there's this money needed. You know, once you put money, you will keep on putting more money. You keep on depositing. Those who've been scammed, they know what I'm talking about. Those who have been scammed, they know this is what happened until they dry you out. And let me tell you, that family of mine, he was drained out his account. 500,000 gone. That was 2015, 2016. To deal with these Nigerians. They are doing so bad, damaging people's families, and we must come and sit and smile. We say we're gonna put this to stop. You will still continue, but we'll make it hard for you. You will not continue the way you like it. We know you. We know you. We know how your minds operate. You don't care about nobody. You only care about yourself. Greedy people all over the world. Guys, there's a video that I think after this one I'm going to do a next video that I'm going to show another Nigerian. This Nigerian man stole money, a lot of money, lots of money, for an old lady who looks over 100 years. Swear to God, the video is coming up. The video is coming up. After this, if there's nothing that really disturb that video is going to come out. Unless if something happened, then I have to put up another video. But let's hope there's not going to be anything in between. The next video is going to come out. There are animals. And those who have been affected around the world, they know what I'm talking about. I feel sorry for all the victims all over the world. And they want to come and tell us, we must say some of them. It's the majority of them who are doing these things. It's the truth. And they don't like the truth. They don't like me. You don't have to like me. I'm not here to be liked by you. You know you are defending nonsense. We are tired of you. The world is tired of you. The world is tired of you. And they come here, act big with the money they stole from people. People who work hard, wake up every day. They've worked for over 50 years. And some stupid Nigerians come and take your money in 3 months. Because they know how to wait. They know how to fish and sit and wait when the money is coming small by small. They'll finish your money. Don't meet people online, deposit their money. Don't give them money. I want the world. Don't give people money that people that you don't know. No matter even what they claim, they use these love scams. Don't believe in those rubbish. I'm here to tell you it does not exist. They use fake profiles. Nowadays, they can even do these AI things, use that person, you think that person is in the profile, they know how to manipulate it. Don't be a fool. Even when you are in love with that person, don't send them money, don't collect money for them. They are criminals. That's what they're doing all over the world. And the people are here to defend them. I'm telling you, the people who defend these people, I promise you, some of them, it's either their boyfriends are drug dealers, they're scammers, Yahoo boys. Guys, I'm going to play you a lot of videos today. I promise you, this video is going to be very long. It's going to be very long. It's going to be very, very, very long. Because I feel I need to, I'm not going to rush this video. I'm not going to rush it. This video is going to be very long. So this is what is happening. So people must wake up and not fall to these scams. We are here educating the world to be careful of them. I know they want us to tell the world it's some of them. It's not, it's the majority of them. The people who are in this country, I can guarantee you it's the majority of them. It's not the 1% that they're talking about. It's not the 2%, it's not the 5%. And I'm not saying there's no good Nigerians. The good Nigerians are here. Don't get me wrong again. And I'm not gonna preach there's zero good Nigerians that are there. I know some of them. Do you understand? But a very small number. Those we see delivering drugs every day. How? We must believe that. We live with these people, guys. I'm sure you live with them also in your countries. Maybe you can speak on your behalf of your country. I'm speaking on behalf of the people that we see. There's probably some other South Africans who are not exposed to these people. Guys, there's another video I'm going to play you. And we want our police to go clean up this what is in Pretoria? Sunny side. It needs to be cleaned up. We cannot have our sunny side to be taken over by illegal foreigners. Hillbrow need to go be cleaned up. Part of Johannesburg, Berea and all those places, we need total cleanup. We are coming. I know they don't like me now. Let me tell you, and most of the people are posting videos and saying all this, they're not here in the country. Ask yourself, why are the people who are staying in this country, they're not posting? And share the same experience what the other people are saying. Say all those things that people are saying. Nobody's saying nothing except people who are sitting in the corners, in some funny corners wherever they are. They're talking about this. They don't even know. They need to Google to find out what's going on here. We know what's going on here. We don't need you to tell us what's going on here. Ask your Nigerian people, ask the people that are here in this country to make videos. There's not even one. Ask yourself, why is that? Why is the people who are outside so want to come in? Because this ones they're enjoying. They know it's a lie, whatever these other people are fighting. They know the truth. They know the truth. They know the truth. So, we as South Africans, and those who love this country, will fight for this country. There probably are South Africans who don't even care what's happening. We care what is happening here. If you don't care, it's not a problem. Be in your corner. Don't defend this country. Until your son become a drug dealer. I mean, not a drug dealer, a drug addict. Buying drugs from these people. Now he has no control. And I know a lot of parents, they know what I'm talking about. Because they're going through what I'm saying now. As we speak, their son or their daughter is addicted to drugs. Who brought these drugs here? Who's selling these drugs? They're even selling drugs to 12, 10 years old kids. They don't care about nobody. They don't care. They are sleeping with 15, 16-year-old kids. Old men of my age. Sleeping with a 15-year-old girl. And we, the people who love this country so much, we are not going to leave this country to the lions. The day we die, we want to leave this country in peace. I think I've been speaking for a very long time, guys. Let me fix something there in my camera there. I guess, sorry again. It's not easy when you're shooting yourself, guys. I'm shooting myself, and my camera now and then it switches off because it only shoots only up to 30 minutes. But I was still saying, guys, before even I go any further, going back when I was saying not every South African has been affected by what I'm talking about. They've been affected, directly or indirectly. They've been robbed, or somebody stole something from them. And I'm not saying, and don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying all these crimes are committed by Nigerians. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. The most of the drugs, we know they're coming from them in this country. And I'm not saying in no other countries are doing drugs. There are other countries that are doing drugs. But most of the drugs that we see in this country is from them. The most of the drugs that is coming in this country is from them. We don't know who brings them to this country. But before they reach to the people, it is them who are selling it. That we see live. I've never seen a container, but this container, this person is transporting a container. We always see the one who's delivering to our people. We hear and see those ones sometimes get arrested manufacturing drugs. And I'm not saying South Africans they're not involved somehow, somewhere. You do get now and then, they say there was a South African in that house, but he found out in that house what was his duty. Most of them, they just provided a house for these people to work there. It's not really part of it, but you are part of it, but most of the time they just provided a house or provided a farm for them to operate in those, to do all those things. Those who are manufacturing. But we are not going to keep quiet. You like it, you don't like it. It's your problem. We are fighting for our country and we'll continue to fight for this country. For those who love this country, for those who want to see the future of this country move forward, we'll fight for this country. And those who are going to sit here and call us names, no problem. We are fighting for you and we are fighting for your children and we are fighting for the future and the future of your children. Let me tell you, we don't hate Africans. Make no mistake. You never heard us say nothing about Kenyans. You never heard us say nothing about the Senegalese. Why is this only this one country? Why? We love our African people. But this country, let me tell you, they don't even accept when they're wrong. They will never accept. No, defend. They go to defend mode. Defend mode all the time. They will never accept. So, there was another story that I saw, guys, before I move on to the thing today. I know this video is going to be very long today. That I saw the Nigerian basketball players. These things, I went and did my research. There was nothing I could find except only Nigerians reporting on these things. Not even the mainstream media channels were reporting it. I couldn't even find in the mainstream news, but there were people reporting that the under 18 boys, they've been denied visa. I'm going to put up also that video. Just to shame those people. I don't know, because I don't want to sit here and lie. I said, I know if they were not banned, but I know if they were banned, which it was going to, it would mean that our government is working. Let me tell you, if you don't meet the requirement, it doesn't matter what you're coming here to do. There's no country who will allow you just because you're coming to play sports, therefore you must be given a visa. You must meet the requirement of that country for you to get a visa. No, they're telling us how we should give visas. They're sitting there in Nigeria. They're telling us how we should give visas. I don't even know if really they were denied visa. I'm not going to sit there and say, I know they were denied visa or they were given visa. I don't know, guys. But I've seen the stories going around. And I went and checked around. I saw only Nigerians saying those things. And guys, when I say Nigerians, I know some of them, they're idiots. They don't understand. If it's more than one person, it's Nigerians. If it's more than two people, it's Nigerians. Doesn't matter, it's 3, it's 5, it's 100, whatever. It's Nigerians that we're reporting. If it's a singular person, I'm going to say one Nigerian that I saw from. Therefore, it's Nigerians that we're reporting that. They represent everybody. If it's us South African saying whatever, it's us South Africans. If it's more than two people, it's South Africans who are reporting it. I'm not going to get offended when you say South Africans. It's only idiots who take it personal to say we mean everyone, each and of everyone. You must mention it, not each and of everyone. Nonsense. You want to come and claim here. So guys, so that's the only thing. But I've seen a lot of them calling us names insulting our country, insulting our government. The government of Nigeria must take action. Take actions in your own country, man. You're failing to take action in your country. You want to take actions in our country. There is no action that they'll take. If you don't qualify for visa, why would the government of Nigeria want to involve themselves? You don't qualify, you don't qualify. And I understand the people who work there in those government offices, they understand if you are denied, you are denied. Why would you want to fight the system? If they were denied, they're the reason why to deny. And they don't have, people when they deny visa, they don't owe you an explanation why your visa was denied. Some maybe they'll tell you, some they won't tell you. Don't tell South Africa. Now we're doing our job. And we want to say to this, to Home Affairs, to everybody, make sure you tie. Make sure it's tight. Not easy. South African visa must not be an easy, especially to those countries who are bringing drugs and doing criminals. They must not get free access visa here. Push them out. They must stay in their own country. We don't want you. If you're coming here, bringing your funny things, we don't want you here. And I know they're going to take this video and say things that they want to believe. Illegal ones, if they're coming here, and I wish even this visa thing, because many of them, they come here on visit visa. Let me tell you, the visa is going to be maybe 30 days or 90 days. They will stay here for the next 10 years or never even go back home. So the South African government, they must stop. These countries, these are so known doing wrong things in our country. Those who must make it harder for them to get in this country. We must make it 10 times harder. That's what we are requesting. The people who are bringing drugs in our country, it should not be easy for them to get in our country. Especially this visiting visa. They're lying. They never leave. Oh, I'm just there to visit. They're lying. They're not leaving. The majority of them, they don't leave. Some of them goes back, but the majority of them, well, after they realize Cape Town is beautiful, Joburg is beautiful, Durban is beautiful, Polokwane is beautiful, hey, they don't leave. So, Home Affairs, make sure. No easy passport. The people who deals with the visas and everything, don't make it easy. Guys, let me move on to the next one. Let's start with the videos. I'm going to start with, this video, guys, is going to be long. It might be 2 hours. I'm sorry, I won't make another long video, but I just felt, and there's a lot of things that I needed to say, that I needed to talk about. So, guys, I'm going to read some of these idiots people. I want to read you what this one is saying. He's saying, this is a comment that I get. Okay, this one is saying, South Africa denied, it's the thing that what I was talking about the visa. South Africa denied visas to Nigerians national under 18 basketball team, preventing them from participating in the 2024 FIBA under 18 tournament set to take place in Cape Town. Then he continues, he says, well, the Nigerian government has to declare Satanic Africa. He's calling our country Satanic Africa. Satanic Africa as a demonic settlement that is extremely unsafe for Nigerians to either visit or stay. South Africa, I mean Satanic Africa, are enemies of Nigeria and the Nigerians. These are the comment from crazy people around the world. And I know this person. These are some of the people who are spreading nonsense about our country. But it's fine. They can call us. It does not change anything. Your tweet or your things, it does not change of who we are as a country. We know who we are. You can attack us and attack as much as you want. We don't care. Let me read you another post that he did. Here's another one. As of today, the United States of America banned any direct flight from Nigeria. Oh, they're not satanic American. You respect Americans. Eh? They ban your flight, direct flight from Nigeria to America. And now he's saying, he calls them the American with respect. Then he continues, as of today, the satanic deny the Nigerians basketball team visa. As of today, fuel price have raised to 897 per liter. I'm sure that's Naira. As of today, the northern part of the Nigerian has fallen into, I'm sure there he wanted to say my name. He said the tourist. Yet it is my turn to be a president is silent. So these are the people that we're dealing with. Let me tell you, if there's one thing I've gained strong and bold, such things like this, they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. You can comment and do whatever. I can address you. I'm not shaken by your words. I'm not shaken by your comments. Nothing. I'll stand firm for this country and protect my country. You like it, you don't like it. I will stand strong and firm about my country. Guys, let's go to the next tweet. This one is I get a lot of this type of comments. This one says, last month, my brother's son died in Gambia for a drug called ice sold by a Nigerian. I'll repeat this again. Last month, my brother's son died in Gambia for drug called ice sold by Nigerians. And here's another person come below and respond, sorry for your nephew's loss. They sell drugs to kids as young as 10, and then they claim to be our brothers. This is what is happening around the world. As I was telling you, they're selling drugs even to here's even some comments here saying, up to 10 years. They can sell drugs even to a 6-year-old. That's how demonic are these people. And we must be happy with such things like that. These people are not welcome in our country. Then I responded to that comment. I said to this person, I'm very sorry about the passing of your I wanted to say about the passing of your brother's son. May his soul rest in peace. Africa loves him. We are fighting to save our children from drugs and these criminal activities and the future of our countries. That was my response to this one. I get a lot of this type of things, people saying the stories. Guys, read comment sections. It will tell you, guys, whatever stories that you are having around the world, share it. The only way we can communicate is comment sections. Go to the comment section, say your story. I read, many of you know that I do respond. I might not respond 100%, but I can say between 80% to 90%, I do respond to all comments. Even including the negative one, guys. So remember, even when I did not respond, there's a lot of people are going to the comment section to hear what you're crying, to see if we're all crying about the same thing. So I encourage you to come and say your story, what happened to you, what happened to your family, what's happening in your country. Be honest. We're not about here to lie or mislead people here. Be honest with your story, and I trust you, and I don't think there's anybody lying in this comment except the haters. And we know who they are. So guys, I want to play you this video. This video, it's Nigerians in Sunnyside. That's what I'm saying. Our government need to move to Sunnyside to go clean up Sunnyside. Sunnyside has been taken by illegal foreigners. There's probably some that are legal, but there's a lot of illegal foreigners in Sunnyside. We are asking for our police, for our government to go take control of that place. Not only that place, Hillbrow and the surrounding of Hillbrow. You know all these corners where these people are occupying our spaces. Doing drugs. No one can walk in those places anymore. They are scared even to walk at night. And when there's crime, I hear some people to say, oh, the crime in South Africa. Who's committing those crimes? That's why we are cleaning up our country to say they must go so that not even those crimes can be reported. Some will tell you it's ranked number 6, number whatever. We know when these foreigners are committing crime in our countries, These illegal people committing crimes in our country, even the legal ones, some of them are still committing crime. It does not mean when you are legal, you are not committing crime. And it does not mean even when you are legal, you are not even dealing with drugs. You can be legal, have the papers, and still be dealing with criminal activities. That's why we'll not keep quiet. That's why we say, all the illegal people, abahambe, we don't want you. Guys, we know if this government does not work, we know how to punish them. We know who we're going to vote for. The people, I'm telling you, if PA now was in charge, all of this nonsense, it will not be happening. I've got belief, I don't know why didn't we see this. When we went to these past elections, we voted, I voted, I went and stand in the queues. I voted. And I voted for the wrong party. But next time, I will not vote, I will not make that mistake. We know the PA, Kenukunen, we see the job that you guys doing. Gayton Mackenzie, we see the work that you're doing. And we see the passion about how you love this country. We see how you love this country. And you're not a sellout. We want leaders like that who put South African first, who will protect this country. And those who want to sell our country, one by one, they'll move from position. So guys, let me play this video. This video, basically, it's Nigerians carrying coffin in the street, dead person in the street, in the coffin, walking in the street, things that have not been done. They're destroying the image of our country. How does our country allow such hooligans carry coffin in the street? And how did they convince the mushari to take that coffin out of the things and walk with it in the street? Probably they took it to the house, from the house. Yeah, let me not even blame the musharis because we know how they operate. They probably deliver the body and they take the body to the street on their own. Such things like this type of behavior, we should not allow it in our country. They are trying to destroy our country. Whatever religion they believe, they must not do it in our country, taking coffins into the streets. I'm going to play you this video. I want you to watch, guys. Watch it. So guys, this is happening in our country. People disrespecting our country, disrespecting our law, and we must accept it. We're not going to accept it. And I don't care what they say whatever you want to say. I'm here to defend my country. You like it, you don't like it, such things like this, it should not be happening. Such things like this in our country should not be happening. Where have you seen in the history of this country people carrying coffins and walking in the streets with dead people? We must accept such things like that. No. We should not accept such things like this. That's why our country needs to be clean. That Sunnyside, this happened in Sunnyside, Pretoria. This type of things we need to go clean up. It's pelile. If you are going to be a South African and not going to defend this country, you're going to sit and watch them destroy this country. We cannot allow them, guys. Okay, let me play. I'm playing another clip. I'm going to try to move faster now because I can see it's going to be very long. This is Julius Malema, guys, speaking. Let's listen to him.
So, it is not correct that all Nigerians are drug dealers. They are Nigerian drug dealers. We must find them. We must deal with them decisively. We must isolate them. We must isolate them and teach them a lesson which they will never forget, so that they don't leave South Africa to go and try it somewhere else, particularly in the African continent. We do not dispute that they are drug lords.
Very true. I don't think we have ever said all the Nigerians. We're saying the Nigerians are doing drugs in our country. And when you say the Nigerians, it means it's more than two. two. It's not singular. Now we call them the Nigerians. That's what they're doing. And I'll play more videos and to show you what they're doing. So yeah, I do agree with you, even though I don't know where did that come from for you to say that, but we don't expect that from you, but it came from you. We expect you to be defending them. But we have never come to this platform, we say all the Nigerians. We know it's not all of the Nigerians. But the majority of them were in this country are doing funny things. So guys, let's move to the next clip. This clip, this guy is in Thailand. I want you to watch him. Guys, I'm going to play this. I'm going to show small. I'm going to show the whole. I'm going to try to show the whole video.
Oh, shit! Oh, wait. I have passport. You want passport?
What is your full name?
My full name is. Wait a minute. My friend, what have I done wrong?
You want to lie? Wait a minute. He doesn't even remember his name. He does not even remember his name. He does not even remember his name. That's how they operate. This is how they operate. They're going to say it's only one. I don't know how many videos I've done. There's still more videos to come. There's still more videos to come. We can't get tired. We'll expose everything. We'll expose them until the rest of the world see what these people are all about. He can't even remember his name. He's been asked his name. He said, wait a minute. It's like he's high on drugs. You saw him. Okay, let me play another one. Rewind. If you didn't see him, rewind this video and see him. Let's continue with him.
I asked you, what is your full name?
Anes Okonkwo Prince. That's my real full name.
And where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Where you going to get surprised where he come from. He's lying about his name. So the name that he just said, he's lying. Big in lying. I'll show another video towards the end of the video. Another one telling them, you must just lie. Lie about which country you come from. Lie about your name. That's what they're doing all the time. Guys, let's continue. I'm not going to talk too much on this one. I'm just going to move as fast as I can.
Sir, I don't belong in any illegal activity. You have to believe me. You have to believe me.
No, I don't believe you.
For the sake of my kids, please
Guys,
help me.
Crocodile tears.
No,
They need me.
listen.
Crocodile tears.
For the sake of your kids, you help yourself.
Yes, sir.
I said only the truth will set you free. You're not talking the truth, then I don't want to talk to you.
Sir, what do you want me to say? What do you want from me? Please. What do you want from me, sir? Please.
You really want to know?
Sir, please help me out. Help me out.
Should I call you Don Prince or should I call you Tony Jamaica? What would you prefer that I call you?
I don't understand, sir.
I said you want me to call you Don Prince or Tony Jamaica? I said you want me to call you Don Prince or Tony Jamaica? What do you want me to call you before we talk?
So as you can see, guys, he was lying about his name. So now they know his name. They know who he is. Now he's caught. He acts like he doesn't know what he's talking about. And he knows exactly what he's talking about. The majority of them, this is what they do. Or all of them, let me say this, all of these ones who are getting arrested, this is what they do. They lie. Not even one will tell you the truth. All of them will get arrested. All of them will get arrested. This is what they do. All the drug dealers of Nigeria, all of them, this is what they're doing. I don't know about those who are not selling drugs, but this one was saying that they're all the same. They're all the same. All these guys who are dealing drugs, they're all the same. Let's listen to him again, guys.
I asked you if you have email. You are Tony Jamaica.
What is that?
Tony Jamaica, that's you.
What Tony Jamaica? This is not my laptop.
This is your laptop. You are the Tony Jamaica that I've been watching. Don't accuse me of putting fear on you. I am not the one that has committed all these crimes. You committed them yourself.
Look at him.
Okay? I'm not the one holding a joke of a passport.
Not even a drop of a
I'm
tear.
not the one denying that he's Tony Jamaica. When you look in your computer here,
crying.
and you see it's Tony Jamaica.
What do you mean?
42.
This is what you gonna call for what, sir? I doesn't belong to this.
This is not your computer?
This guy just now run away. You have asked him about this computer. It's not me. You have asked the guy that run away. So what are you talking about, sir?
And who does this computer belong to?
This computer, that guy used this computer, but it belongs to me.
Before you live in Ubon, where did you live?
So I never love this place because even my brothers, they're not good brothers. You understand? They're not good brothers. So I used to be out of them. I used to be far. Please, sir. I have done wrong. I believe I done wrong. I'm willing to take myself out. I beg you, please. I've done wrong. For real, I done wrong, sir. Please forgive me. Please. I've done so wrong. Please, sir, forgive me.
He first refused that is his laptop. He refused that it is guys, how many times have we seen this? I know the people follow me. They know these people are crooks. Let's play him and see.
This girl is 16 years old and you are paying to have sex with her.
Sir.
She said already that you Buddy Hotel.
I never sir.
She said you give her 1,000 baht and you ask her to call the Mugu.
Sir.
And yes.
God asked to call which Mugu?
Which Mugu?
Sir, you don't even, you are just, I don't understand what you're pushing me into, sir. Sir, I'm not doing all that. Even now, we want to go for a drink. I just come here yesterday. I never paid.
You have to be 20 years old to go and drink.
But
she's a child.
How am I going to know?
And you're teaching a child to chop Mugu.
Oh, jeez.
Your wife is going to give birth in prison. She is a demon, you are a demon. The child has to be born in prison to protect this planet before another Mugu hunter is born. Your drug dealing in Malaysia is not enough that you have to do this 419, that you have to teach 15-year-old Thai girls to do 419. And then what you are doing is you are and you're giving them less than $15 for their making them do the 419.
Sir.
You are a devil.
Sir.
You understand?
Sir, what drug dealing you talking about?
Hi guys, we have seen it all, guys, and you'll talk to these people. It's only their people. You'll never find anybody else. You'll find them only in these places. So he's sleeping around with a 16, 15-year-old girl. The 509, whatever the number they're calling, that I think stands for Yahoo Boys. He's teaching these kids to do Yahoo Boys, to steal money. These are criminals, guys. These are criminals coming from one country. Nowhere else. You won't find any other criminals coming from anywhere else in Africa. They all come from one country. And they want to say, me, I'm lying. Very small percentage that you see, they say this person was from South Africa, this person was from Kenya. I'm not saying they don't do these things, but very, like you 1 in 10 years. This one, it's every week they're doing something somewhere else. Or every day, let me say every day. They're busy doing, they might not be caught, but they're doing it every day. That's the truth. They're doing it every day. There's no single day. As we speak, as I'm speaking, and they're busy doing it. As you watch this video, they're busy doing it. This is what they're doing. They're busy doing it. As we speak, as you're watching this video, somebody's becoming a victim as we speak. Somebody's crying now because of them. Let's go ahead and listen to this one. Who sleeps around with 16, 15-year-old? We have seen it before. It's in the blood. It's in the DNA.
Sir, we have a very serious problem.
Listen, the people that contact you from America, do you know Mr. Shegun?
I don't know any, sir. I'm telling you, but I'm gonna tell you.
But you said people from around the world contact you for
Sir,
accounts.
do you understand what I'm talking about? It's not that they contact me. This job, sometimes they call. Sir, I want you to understand. It's about my life now. You understand? Sir, sometimes they're gonna make a call. Hello. Okay, listen to me. Hello, please. We have somebody to pay money in Thailand. Can you give account? Okay, maybe. Okay, yes, I can give you account. I need money, sir. So maybe I can provide account. You understand? And when they pay the money, they're gonna give me 10%. They take their money.
So the Mugu, why did Mugu lose money?
Sir, let me tell you something right now. Maybe you love this camera right now. You love it, and I promise to give you this. You understand? And when I send this to you, I'm telling you the movie thing there. When I send this thing to you, so if this man call you now, okay, this camera is in Thailand, you need to pay 10,000 to get this camera. Which you know this camera is up to 50,000. So you need the camera. So you're gonna fall into the trap. That is the victim. That is the way they. I'm telling you the truth, nothing but the truth. There is nothing Mugu. That is what they call the Mugu right now. I explain for you. Yes.
Hey, the Mugu. Guys, how many times have we seen this? I'm sure you're also tired of me showing you this. And I know they'll probably want me to stop, not expose them. I've got plenty of videos. Plenty of these people. The one that really breaks my heart is these people stealing old people's money. Old people on pension. Clean them out. And they're doing it in South Africa too. And South African women, I hope you can be smart. These people, I don't know, should I call them people or why should I call them guys? Because this is not human. This is not human. This is not human. This is another one. This one, guys, you have seen trending, but I'm trying to play to the whole video. This one. Let's go to him also.
What my people do in this country make me sad. I'm not proud to be here. I can say this. I'm not proud to be in Nigeria. I'm not proud to be in Nigeria. If I can change nationality, I'm not proud to be in Nigeria. I'm not proud at all. What my people do here makes me sad.
Destroying people's life.
I'm not proud to be in Nigeria.
Cry.
I'm not proud
Cry
to be
more.
in Nigeria. Many
Bless your
times I
country.
look at myself from Nigeria upon everything that Nigeria have. Nigerian people cannot respect their country.
Guys, he's saying Nigerian people cannot respect their own country. It's not me, it's him. If we say it, we are called xenophobic. It's him. I want to repeat this, guys. I want to repeat this part. Nigerian people cannot respect their own country. He's crying like a baby. When he was busy doing drugs, he was enjoying himself. He's a big liar. They're all the same. I told you, they're all the same. They fake. This one is faking the tears. There's no tears there. He's dropping fake tears, crocodile tears. We don't feel sorry for you. We are enjoying. We are enjoying when you are caught. That's what we do. We are enjoying. I must buy, guys, next time I must buy champagne and drink some champagne here. When they're busy crying like this, we're drinking the champagne. That's what we should celebrate.
Nigerian people cannot respect their country. Nigerian people cannot respect their country.
Nigerian people cannot respect their country. We know that one. You don't have to tell the world. I think the world know about that one. Don't tell the world about that one. The world knows that. I know they'll be pointing at me. It's him who's saying it. It's not me. It's him saying the Nigerian people they don't respect the country. He does not wish to be a Nigerian. You want to shift the blame. What did Nigeria do on your own things that you're doing, on the criminal activities that you're doing? I think it's in these people's DNA. It's like, guys, what do we say? What do we say? And I know in this comment section, I will have them coming saying hate. When you produce results, if I come here and I don't produce receipts, they'll say, oh, South African hate Nigerians. Let's go ahead and listen to him.
And do you know why you've been stopped today?
No.
For drug dealing.
For drug dealing.
Yeah. I'll be frank with you.
Yeah.
But we are civilized. But I don't want to tell you everything yet, because maybe you will be denying because you don't know what we know. Okay? After you know what we know, maybe you will change your mind and you will stop denying. Hello? Are you hearing me? Yes. You see, because my pastor told me, when you see the devil, you do not ignore him. You take your light and you shine the light on the devil and show for everybody to see who is the devil. Who is the devil? Some police might be stupid. Some police might be looking at passport but not understanding he is a drug dealer. Some policemen might be stupid and want to beat you. The policeman that beat you, maybe he's an idiot because he doesn't know how to work. But if you are smart, there is no need to beat anybody. You just collect all the evidence of their activities until they cannot deny anymore.
So he pretended that he does not know why he was arrested. All of them. All of them, when they're caught, this is the behavior, guys. This is the behavior. And the world, I hope they're watching. So when somebody say a black person, don't just say from Africa. Find out where they come from. And please verify those passports. Verify those passports they're having when they say they're from this country, because they're lying, most of them. Verify those passports before you publish it. Verify. Look, he was crying. Look at him. He has so many excuses, guys. I'm playing the full. I'm sure you guys haven't seen the full video. I'm trying to play you the full video. Let me not talk too much. Let's go ahead.
And then the devil will be exposed. Because in my Bible, it says, the truth will set us free. Amen. And the truth cannot be denied. Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, you.
Nobody is going to beat you, Stanley. We are not animals. Police who are animals are uneducated fools who do not know how to do a proper investigation, who do not understand how stubborn you are.
So he's very right. You don't beat him, guys. That's what I'm saying. Even here in South Africa, even when we see all of them, some of these people spreading hate, inciting violence, having titles, Nigerians being killed in South Africa. South Africa, never put hands on them. Let's call the police. Don't beat them. Don't kill them, because they want to turn it around. We know their plan is to provoke us so we can become violent. Never become violent. This country must never become violent. We shall protect our country and the image of this country. We must lead by examples. What we must do? We must force our government to kick them out. That's the only way. We don't have to beat anybody. That's why I say we rather fight to change our constitutions. And when we change our constitutions, we make sure these new laws, they must never protect criminals, people in this country. Let's follow the Dubai law. The Arabic countries, laws. Let's chop their hands when they are found in this country doing crime. And then after that, then we deport them. What the country do with them, we must not care. Our job would have been done. Chop their hands off if they are found in this country and committing crime or selling drugs. I know they're going to twist my words. I say they must just chop Nigerians. No. That's not what I'm saying. I will never stand for that. I'm saying those who are doing crime in our country, chop it. We must bring that law here. And I'm saying that we don't have the law, but we must fight to bring that law. We must fight for our constitution to be changed. Once we do that, because we don't want them in our prisons, it's our responsibility to feed them. Our taxpayers' money must feed them and take care of them and have lights and have shelter. No, we deport them back where they came from. They came from funny holes. They must go back to those holes. South Africa, it's a country. It's not a hole. Let's continue listening to this hooligan who's destroying Africa, and they will never accept. Let's listen.
You cannot say that problem with black people, no. People who are black, brown, yellow and white, if they are behaving themselves, nobody is disturbing them. If you are white and you are a drug dealer, you sit in the hot chair. If you are yellow and you are a drug dealer, you sit in the hot chair. And you, my man, are not black. You are maybe a rich chocolate color. But it is not because you are of your color that you are here. It is because of your activities that you are here. Hello? Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
So we will present for you the details of your activities, and then we will want to know if you expect compassion from fellow human being. It will depend on what you tell us. Because there are bigger fish. One of the biggest drug dealing gangs in Bangkok is from Nigeria.
From Nigeria?
Yes!
Look at him, how he smiled, guys, when he's been told the biggest drug dealer is from Nigeria. The smile glows. That's the language that he understands. The smile glows. He celebrates deep inside. Ooh, it's my Ibu. It's my whatever tribe is from. He's saying the biggest drug dealer in Thailand is from Nigeria. It's not me, it's him. The biggest drug dealer in Thailand is from Nigeria. Let's continue listening to this.
Don't deny, because if you deny and the evidence come, it means you lie to me. After you lie, I will not be so forgiving. You understand? Austin is calling.
My brother.
Your brother. From where?
From Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
Austin, from Nigeria.
Yes. You know, Nigerians are bringing shame on Africa. Nigerians are the curse of Africa. And from Nigeria, who is the biggest curse? Igbo people. Because they are selfish and they are stubborn and they lie so well. And that is why proper investigation is needed.
You heard him. It's not me. And when I say it, I'm a hater. The biggest people who are bringing shame to Africa is saying it's Nigerians. The Igbo people. That's what he's saying. It's not me. I'm just repeating what he's saying. The people who are bringing shame to Africa, he's saying they're Nigerians and they're Igbo people. These are the police officers in Thailand. They're dealing with these people every day. That's what they're saying, whatever they're saying. And I know a lot of you are coming to the comment section. I know as before I finish up this, you are already typing. I've got hate. When you bring evidence, you've got hate. It is fine. God knows if I'm hateful. I don't care what you think. I don't care if it pains you. The truth hurt so bad that you can't handle it. Deal with your people. Deal with your people. Listen to this one. We're continuing. He's denying. He's shaking his head. He does not agree. And it's the truth. Let's continue listening to him.
In order to expose the devil so everybody can see him clearly with all the evidence so that he can no longer be denying. Because if he deny, then the process means that you go to prison for a long time. Hello, are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Good. Listen carefully. Because many stupid Igbos, they sit where you are sitting, and they lie, and they lie, and they lie, and they end up in prison for a long time. After they go to prison, I go to visit them there, and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I should have been more respectful. I thought all police were stupid, like the Nua Popo that come beating me thinking that he is clever. But he was a fool because he doesn't know how to investigate first. You cannot just go into McDonald's and pick somebody up and harass them like that. No, 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 no. Because when people do that, God is not smiling. God will only smile at the officer that is working hard and doing proper investigation, not being lazy, just walking into McDonald's and grabbing any Nigerian without knowing exactly.
100% true. That's what I'm also saying, guys. Proper investigation should happen. Proper investigation should happen. Don't go around and drag Nigerians at McDonald's. No, 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 no. That's not how it's done. Proper investigation, like the way it's brought. Nobody is touching him. Don't beat him. Even in South Africa, don't touch him. Don't beat him. Arrest him. So, guys, I need to get back. I also, one thing that, okay, this year I've not been active. There is this community policing forum that I belong to. It is time so that I can help them arrest these people. I need to get back, renew my membership, so I go back to this community policing forum. I need to get back. I'm getting back so we can help them. We can collect these people, so I can show some of these people when we arrest them. I need to get back. I need to get back. I hope they will allow me to take the videos so I can show you when we arrest them, because that's where I think this now I need to get back. I know I've not been there for a couple of months now. I've been dealing with a lot of things, but I think I need to get back. But anyway, let's continue with this video.
How he is operating. Hello? Are you hearing me, Stanley?
Yes.
So you listen good. Don't talk yet, because if you talk, you might lie. If you lie, you might die. If you die, you might regret it afterwards. So sometimes it's better to keep quiet, because we might say something that will bring big problem for ourselves. Because we didn't understand that in the Bible it says, the truth shall set us free. Amen. What church you go to, Stanley?
On Lut, I'm a Catholic church.
On Lut?
I go to on Lut Catholic.
What side?
So 29.
And what's the name of your pastor?
Pastor.
Oh, you don't remember anything, do you?
Wow. This is ridiculous, eh? He doesn't even know the name of his pastor. But he says he claims to go to church. They're all like this. This is not scripted, guys. This is the truth. You think we are writing these things? If I was just reporting without showing videos, you think I'm lying. I'm not. This is him. You see him. He does not even know when he's asked, what is the name of your pastor? He doesn't even know the name. Guys, let's continue listening to his lies.
Even though I go to church, every Sunday I go to church. I pray to God. I pray to God.
Who God?
Because nobody in this life is perfect. I pray to God to give me life and prosperity to face anything, any evil that comes my way, or any bad thing that wants to happen in my life.
And what about if you yourself commit evil?
If I commit evil, I can never be. If I commit evil, my mind can never rest. If I kill somebody, I will, even though I take a gun and kill somebody.
No, not killing people.
I know. Even though I do anything bad, my mind can never rest. That's
What
one
about
thing fun.
what about if we are moving drugs? Is that bad?
If I'm moving,
Drugs. Is that bad?
I can say it's
Guys, he needed to think. He needed to think and check and make sure, you know. They ask him a question. Is it moving drugs bad? He had to think and move his head and, Molifasing shame. God has given us people that day. Hey, we ask God, why did you give us this nation? Why did you make us to be with these people at the same time? Why couldn't we be that time? Why now? Let's continue listening to him.
it's bad, but any damage in this world any bad person in this life can change. That's what I believe in this life. I can be a murderer today, maybe someone.
No, I don't talk about murder.
Somebody can come to my life today and change my life.
Who is Eric?
My brother.
So,
Everybody, my brother.
I'm not talking about murder, I'm talking about dealing drugs.
Yes,
Is it possible that somebody who is dealing drugs can stop dealing drugs?
it's possible.
You know, many Igbo that sit in this chair, they told me they will stop dealing.
I'll tell you.
And then you know what happened? The very next week, I find them with kilo.
Let me tell you.
You understand? You see what your brothers have done?
My friend, let me tell you.
Only Igbo will sit in this chair and say my brother, and then he will go out and then he will be selling the thing the same as he was doing before.
Officer, can you allow me to say one thing?
Guys, what does he want to say, this guy? What does he want to say? Hey, rematating, mafethu, rematating. These are the people that we're bringing in our countries. These are the people that we're bringing in our countries. These are the most educated people, they say, that we're bringing in our countries. These are the people that we're living with in our countries. Let's continue and listen to him.
As I am here, yes, this is Stanley. My name is Stanley. It's maybe next month I'll be 22 by special grace of God. I have a future. I have a bright future. I might tell you. When I was in Nigeria, I love football. The only thing I want to be in this life is to be a footballer. Nothing else. I only fight for my future. If I have 1 million today, I will travel to Europe to join any academy. Maybe I do bad today, I'm not doing it because I just want to flex it money. I'm doing it to, if I have money, I go to Europe. My parents, they are very, very poor. If I see somebody that can help me today go to Europe, just give me any academy, stand in this play here. I can never. Even though it's my last, even though I can die for that person, I have many brothers who have money, but they don't take care of me. They only want me to die. They say up to you, they don't care. I only said, even though I go to jail for finding money to be a superstar, I go to jail because I was fighting for my future. Today, I tell you, I'm not happy I'm in this country. The country that I wanted to go is England or Australia to play football. Today, Thailand, I go to Thailand in Rackham to join football. They didn't accept me. They said we don't have any space for football. Only Thai people. Most people that play games, people that have connection, I don't have connection. I don't have anybody that can put me through. Officer, believe me. Maybe today, after investigating all these things, you find out.
So why did you come here?
Come here. I was hearing about Thailand. That Thailand have many academy, have many things in Thailand. But I said, okay. And you know, Thailand visa, Europe and Thailand, their visa is not the same. Before you go to Europe, you have to get more than, you have to get big money to travel to Europe, and you know, accommodation too much. I'm a graduate. I finished school. I'm a graduate. Maybe many Nigerians, you see, dealing with drugs. They're dealing with drugs as their future, as their ambition, their career. They just, even though you leave them today, after crying for you, you leave them today, they go back to that because they know that is their future, that is where they eat, they get money from.
So guys, here he's talking about himself that drug dealers will never change. The Nigerian drug dealers, once they deal with drugs, they will forever deal with drugs. But not long ago, he was saying they can change. Guys, this is Africa. This is the Africa that people, they want us to be part of them. So guys, let me not play this guy. The video is very long. I'm just gonna play this last clip. This last clip, I'm gonna play it. I have to play this last clip, guys. Yeah. So he's claiming so many things. He wanted to be a footballer. He wanted to go to England and Australia. I hope England and Australia are ready for him. Criminal people are coming to your country. Guys, it's so tough. It's so tough. Hey, yo, the lies are too much. They're too much. Yo, shame. Nigeria, shame. Labantu bana manga, shame. Yo, we must bow to these faces, guys. We must allow them to do as they please. Yeah? He says he's a graduate. He's 22 years old. Already is in criminal activities. Ask yourself, when did he start? He's 22 years old. When did he start? Maybe he started when he was 15 years or 11 years old. Can't you say this is in the gene? Already you're a criminal. Lying to us, he wanted to be a footballer. Footballer is a graduate. Do you think this one is a graduate? Let us be honest. Do you think he's a graduate? He's saying he's a graduate. So guys, let me stop again this. Yeah, my camera. Always. Graduate from Nigeria. Yeah? This is what Nigeria, this is the type of the product. These are the type of the people Nigeria is giving to the world. And they're not happy when I say this. They say, I hate Nigeria when you tell the truth. With videos. No, they're not even going to talk about the videos. That one is not, because it's part of the culture. That's how they live. No, they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. They want to face you to say you are a hater. How am I a hater when I tell the truth? How am I a hater when I tell the truth? When I give them evidence? Lying is part of who they are. Lying and misleading and denying, they never accept anything. You can't tell them anything. You can't tell them any otherwise. You'll fight. You'll fight so bad. Guys, let me play this last clip. I've played this clip. But let me close this video. This guy is telling everybody, he's telling all these drug people that when you are caught, don't tell them you're from Nigeria. Tell them you're from South Africa. Let's play it again. I've played him before. This is the propaganda that's spreading all over Africa, all over the world.
At least if they catch you for like that kind of thing, do your country one last civil contribution. Like one last civil, how am I going to put it? Like, just do something good for your country. Just one last thing. Lie about your country. You know the lie, no go lie. No to say you come from Nigeria. At least, that is one of the most important thing that you should do, just one last thing, because you are gone, you are a goner. You no get as they go take do am, you are a goner. So if they catch you for like that kind of thing, just do one last thing. I am from South Africa. Yes, so say you are from South Africa.
Very proudly. He's telling his criminal people to lie to say they're from South Africa. And we as South African, we must say nothing. Yeah, basidelela labantu. Yo, basidelela. Yeah, basidelela labantu, shem. We must say nothing. We must say nothing. We must allow them to lie. Our government, we can only cry to our government. We can't take the law into our own hands. If we can, we will. But it's not in our gene. We don't want to take law into our own hands, and nobody should take the laws into their own hands. We're just going to ask to our government. Our trust is in you. If you can't, our trust will leave it to the new government, the PA. If you can't help us sort out these issues that we are going through as South Africans, we've been attacked left, right, and center. They're spreading propaganda news. They're spreading lies. Their titles is still standing there. South Africans have been killed. Nigerians have been killed by South Africans. That's the things that's spreading around the world. Those are the messages that's spreading. Nothing is happening here. They're still using our hospitals. They're still going to our schools. They're still using our water. They're still using our country. They're sleeping nice. They're still able to sell drugs in our country. They're still able to do the Yahoo things in our country. They're still able to do criminal activities in our country. And we are called names. And we, as South Africans, we must accept. We, as South Africans, we must accept. We only trust in God. Only God can take us out of this problem. We did not invite them here. They invited themselves. We did not call them to come here. They only brought themselves. We did not ask them to come and kill our people. They only came in by themselves. They're selling drugs to 10-year-old, 12-year-old young boys. Our brothers and sisters are zombies. I hope that our country, our government is listening to our cry. We can only come to you. We have nowhere to go. If they destroy our country, we have nowhere to go. Zimbabwe is not my country. If I go to Zimbabwe, I'm a visitor. Kenya is not my home. I've got friends there. If this country gets destroyed, maybe I can ask for shelter there. But I must remember, I'm a visitor. So we're asking you as a government, protect our country. We beg you, we say, protect our country. We're not asking for more. Protect our country. Kick out all the illegal people in our country. Kick out all the drug dealers in our country. Kick out all the criminal people in our country. We're not asking for more. We're not asking for more. We are asking you as the government, as the leader of this country. Siyakhala. We come to you, city. Hitiyisa ahansi. Yakombela. Riakhopela. Ripapata matsoho. We say, protect our people. Protect our children. If you care, protect those who voted for you. We're not asking for more. We're just asking you, protect us. We don't have another home. When they destroy this country, we have nowhere to go to. We have no other home. We've been through a lot as a country. We know what the apartheid did to this country. Our fathers died. Our fathers died. When I say our father dies, I'm including my father.